the ASDAN course that we're working through really touches on the 5 aspects of the wheel of wellbeing. The social wellbeing of the pupils, the emotional wellbeing, positive self-identity, security and comfort, and the physical well-being. If I look sort of firstly at the physical well-being, we spend a lot of time talking about ways we can improve our health through diet and exercise. And once a week we go across to the local sports centre. We do a fitness programme across there, and the pupils talk about heart rates, etc., etc. Also, I think the social well-being, really, that comes also from the sport, because when they start doing sport and working as part of a team, they're then improving their relationships and their self-worth, and that they're working together as a team. And I just think it gives them a sense of belonging, which is a big part of the social wellbeing wheel too. And I think the emotional side of things, I think some of these children are pretty emotionally sort of damaged or had trauma. And I think you can see them gradually through time just getting to know these people in these small groups, and just the way we work in the small groups really helps them to sort of grow into themselves, really. I think I see a big sign of that. The positive self-identity, I think a lot of these children have very low self-esteem and a negative sort of self-identity when they first come into school, but gradually when they achieve success through the small tasks that we set them, and they can see the success, they just sort of grow in their own sort of belief in themselves. And I've seen a big improvement with a lot of these children who came in as really low down, a bit depressed, anti-school, and just didn't want to be here. And they're actually, not all of them, but a lot of them are really sort of growing in confidence. We've got one group, for example, who are presenting an assembly next week, and they're talking about the charity work of Blythswood Shoebox Appeal, and they're making an appeal to the other pupils to bring in stuff. So these pupils who've got quite a lot of learning difficulties as well as social and emotional problems have really, they've embraced this, and to do an assembly is a great improvement in their confidence. And I think that's all the things I want to say about the health and wellbeing wheel. It's definitely, we try and touch on all the different 5 aspects of it with our children.